Just...
Right.
Yo. It's all good.
So
Yeah,
I'm just out back
easy.
on my joint. That's what you're saying. Can y'all hook up my AirPods to the system? It's like a lot of broken here. I see a lot of wires.
Wow.
I see a lot of wires.
Man, you know them AirPods fine, yo, brain, man. What you doing, man? You feeling washed right now, bro. Don't do that, bro. Oh, we on?
All right, we're ready.
We're not, like,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah,
Right,
I missed it.
Big C's. Big C's.
Wait.
Oh, let our powers combine.
No.
I gotta show you.
Fuck Evan. No.
This guy.
Oh man, I wanted to get that on.
Oh,
You want to...
Yeah, that hand thing.
You wasn't in the
3,
first
2,
one.
1.
You wasn't in the first one. Why you in this one?
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Yeah.
All right, cool that.
Alright, let me grab the camera real quick. Beard.
Word.
It's like a lot of broken here. Ain't no waves under here, but cameras don't know that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Thank you for,
All right, cool.
for banging that up for you.
All right.
Yeah, we getting ready to do this shit right.
Birthday. It's your birthday. If I die, carry me inside the Louis style. They ask me what I do and who I do it.
We do it for the fans on this Monday morning. All we want for the birthday is the Can We Not podcast.
Keep fitting it in.
You gotta do it. Yeah, of course. What's good, everybody? It's Kenneth's birthday. We had to get lit for y'all.
Woo!
Had to get lit for everybody.
Thank you.
It was Kenneth's birthday. You had to make sure everybody was lit.
Happy G Day.
Hey.
Back it up, Kenneth.
I gotta go. I gotta.
Hey, drop that. Hey, make it clap. Hey,
This is a
really quick
Yo, he's doing it.
You got no birthday balls?
Nah, birthday. I'm not a rapper. That's Evan.
Nah.
That's Mac
balls?
Mittens.
Evan.
Shout out Mac Mittens.
Nah.
Wait, no. Shout out Mac.
Hey.
He's still going.
I got some singles. Hold
Yo,
on. What's up?
stop twerking.
Some change with some chains.
He's going crazy in here.
No.
Almost broke his hip.
Cut the cameras off.
Yo.
That's how the party started. We cut the cameras off.
See, anytime you come up here, it sounds like we about to go into whatever orgy that you guys were talking about the last time.
That's a fact.
I don't think I can do that, man. I can't be down with that. Can I just? Is this a safe space?
It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying.
Kings in here.
All right,
Exactly.
niggas.
Exactly. Neek.
Negus.
Negus.
My grandmother
Now,
didn't
what's
pronounce
thing
it that
you said?
same way though.
I'm not black no more. I'm an Israelite. Something. What you say?
Whatever Kendrick said. Kendrick said something like that.
But anyway, welcome to the Can We Not podcast. It's Monday
I
morning.
already said that. Episode 30.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, snap! He got it.
You
Dirty?
Evan did it.
No, relax.
Yo,
Oh.
Relax.
how old are you?
Shouldn't be twerking at
How old did you turn?
I don't. Yo, why are you pressing me? Why is there?
We ain't pressing you.
We're
I feel
not
co-
even touching you.
I feel
You
cornered
were
right
twerking,
now.
but
I
we
feel
didn't touch
cornered
you.
right now.
How are you
Can
feeling
everybody
cornered?
just back up
You
off
shouldn't twerk in corners at 30.
Yeah, don't do
This
that.
could be a dangerous situation.
Relax.
We saw your hip.
Relax.
Yeah.
When have you seen my hip?
No, we saw what you
Just
doing.
now.
You were twerking
What are
just
you
now.
talking about?
got the low
Evan,
like
start
that.
the show.
Nah,
Yeah, this is the show.
started.
Evan,
This
start
is
the
it.
show. No,
The Can We Not Roast Kenneth podcast.
not at all.
Yeah, that's Friday.
Damn.
Not at all.
We are getting sued on this podcast now.
Ladies, be sure to tip your bartenders.
Yeah, the
The line is
bartenders,
still down
not
the block,
strippers.
everybody.
It's around the corner. It's early in here.
Ladies still get it
Funk
for
Master
free.
Flex, Funk Master
Master
Flex
Flex.
night.
Don't forget it's a 5-drink minimum.
Damn.
Ain't no broke boys in here. I see them AirPods.
Fake AirPods, leave them at the door. Hey,
That is insane. Please cut the music off.
Said
no
fake
fake
AirPods.
No fake AirPods. Shane.
That's
guys.
Nah,
listen.
any
I'm
episode, this is the episode. This is the one.
Listen.
This is the
Nah,
fucking
he
one.
got real
No, I
real
don't.
AirPods. You
No,
got
I
real.
don't.
You don't have real AirPods?
No, I can't. I'm not paying $150 for
I didn't want to pay for that
Headphones.
either, but I paid like $300.
$40, Mo.
40?
Yo, the
You dropped
light in the
$40?
front though. There's like four
Yeah,
lights there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, that look like you haven't seen those like portable like what is it the floss?
Every time I see an
yo.
AirPods thing, I'm thinking like, why is this nigga carrying floss with him? He trying to
just
stay
trying
ready
to-
at all times.
Exactly,
He
you gotta
always
be
flossing.
ready.
Always flossing.
Always flossing on. There you go, stay flossing. Gabe out here flossing.
They feel light.
They light.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Is
Now.
Tone mics on?
Tone doesn't. Oh,
Good.
Is that
But yeah, for everybody who doesn't know, it's me, your host Evan Combest. I got my two co-hosts. We got Kung Fu Kenny and we got Can We Not Akai in the building. We got everybody in
we
here.
out here.
Yeah, we out here. And don't forget, we also have
literally the only time I'll allow you to call me Kenny. That's it.
Kung Fu
Nice.
Kenny.
Kung
Boy,
Fu Kenny.
He's in this bitch. And we also have our special guest here for a very special episode 30. We have the mood god himself, Mr. Toxic Masculinity. Gabe is in here.
It's good.
Chill, bro.
It's good, Cave.
Chill, bro.
Y'all all red. Wash days.
Yeah, I'm wearing
Whoa.
wash days.
Jay,
bro.
can you turn
wash
my
days.
the thing up for the soundboard?
Soundboard going crazy. There you go. Look at that. Soundboard lit this year.
Reintroduce me and then, yo, it's G Dot.
There you go. That's how you do an intro.
But we in here, episode 30. How is everybody feeling this week?
Chilling.
Try to get us lit.
Chilling.
Chilling.
Would anybody do anything special this week?
Somebody turned older, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
I don't know if the listeners
GOAT.
know this, but it was Kenneth's birthday.
His 30th.
Wow, it was not my
It is
30th
his
birthday.
30th.
Life.
30,
So
man.
you guys started the podcast to match up with his birthday?
That's crazy, yo.
That's
we
fine. That's
Look at
production.
look at God.
look at God. God's
That's
playing.
production. I respect it.
I should play it, right?
Yeah. No.
Relax.
Please don't.
Relax.
Please don't.
If
Listen,
any song, is
they already
gonna
hit me
get
on
us-
IG with that. I tried to repost a Drake song one time, the video. Nah, block.
Nah.
I'm like, yo, what is?
Champagne.
But if it was
Poppy
the
ain't let
finesse cover,
Yeah, IG had to stop.
All
him.
right, we ain't gonna. Nah.
So see, the thing is, IG stopped him, so he had to run to his premium snap.
Yes. Yo,
Gotcha.
the premium snap was jumping this week. Nah, I'm kidding.
Callbacks.
Yo, what's your ad name for the ladies?
Chill.
Go out there.
Nah,
Chill.
Kai can't post other people's music, so he'll post about 50 posts of his own music.
Yes.
Which one of
I
y'all
have
was
to.
it with the real underscore?
Oh,
Who was that?
the real deal.
The real deal. Oh,
That was Kenny G.
Birthday boy.
Yo, he died. I can't believe it. Now he's busting it open. Oh my god.
Oh man, that's your premium snap name too.
Hell no, nigga, relax. I got no premium snap. That's this nigga.
So since Kenneth doesn't want to get on mic to defend himself,
And his premium snap.
so
I don't
you
have a premium
Did
snap,
you
bro.
did you do anything special for your birthday?
Yep, same shit I do every other day of the year. Work.
And
Nice.
follow all of my IG hoes.
Not all of them.
You keep trying to steal them, my nigga.
I'm not trying to steal them.
Nah. I want to know why you trying to steal all my IG hoes.
I'm not trying to.
I mean,
what's the ad name? What's the ad name?
There's just so many. I just can't keep track no more.
No, this is
it
crazy.
was like 300.
No, because it's. Well, I already told you I'm a pro mine.
Yeah, word. You
I
have fun with yours.
I follow about 685 people, and 80% of those is IG hoes.
Word.
Now,
all women?
yeah, of course.
It's toxic.
Is it? Wait, on who? On who?
On him. It's toxic. Just saying. Straight up.
But I'm just want to know because normally it's the ones that I follow. And, I like going there, liking the pictures. But now I'm on my timeline. I just see Rojo Fiasco. Also, like, why?
Oh.
Where you coming
Well,
from?
I mean, is it?
Where's he
It's
coming from?
but it's
Under
fair
all-
game though.
On Instagram.
No,
What do you think?
they're my IG.
They're
hoes.
yours,
Yeah.
I
but their
didn't
page
share
is
them.
public.
No, but I didn't share them with him. He only got to them through
The
me.
news are
by
mine, but
looking
my
over-
my snap is premium. Okay, all right.
It's different when a nigga looks over your shoulder and be like, "Oh, who that? Let me go." That's different. That's stealing.
That's toxic too.
That's stealing.
Yeah.
Is it?
Why are you
Get your
following-
own hoes.
No, and it's crazy because
No, I will
They ain't
admit.
even yours.
I will admit. About like 15 of them I've got that way.
you know what's crazy? What my notes say?
15 of my hoes.
He called it. He called.
Why?
my notes
Why
say?
lie? Why lie?
Why lie?
There you
Why
go.
lie?
Accurate
Why
number.
lie?
This
But
is
now-
real beef that's been
This
happening
is-
this week.
It's not beef.
You know what's crazy? Because not only was it 15 of the ones I'm following, as I was looking through, he was following some of the real nasty ones that I stopped following years ago.
Oh,
He didn't get the memo.
Yeah,
changes. It all changes.
First off, let's be honest. He didn't stop following them.
I did.
I still see
I
him.
did.
I still see him in the likes.
So you follow what
I
he
still-
following, and
I
oh
still
my,
see him in the likes.
he's like,
He liked them before I did.
No.
Like by Evan Combest.
I liked them and I left.
That's how you
He
do it?
liked them.
That's
and
how
he
you
left.
leave him?
He liked them and he left on a
Confession.
picture that was posted like 2 hours ago.
Confession.
He doesn't follow him anymore, but he still knows their.
I want to take.
names.
I want to
Oh,
take
yeah, of
this.
course.
I want to
This
take
guy
this
gets
time to have a moment of
This guy
honesty.
gets it.
Okay.
Every time before the new year, I tend to unfollow IG hoes.
How many?
Oh.
As many as I see fit. The ones that are just too toxic for my timeline. I try to have the best of the best.
Now, what is it that they do on the timeline that you
Talk.
I didn't even get to finish my question.
Toxic masculinity.
You know what's crazy because I noticed that he's only been doing this. He's been on this following spree ever since Tumblr's been dry for him.
Oh, well, Tumblr's been dry for all of you guys.
Yo, so
That-
Tumblr
that-
was never like that for me. It was always like animes.
Yeah,
cyber,
actually,
you know
no,
what I
that's
mean?
the
Like,
only reason why I joined.
You was using it.
Wow, you was using it, Robert. Listen, no, there was a
Evan,
lot of dope
Evan.
stuff. Like the artwork on Tumblr was really dope.
And
I
it
loved a lot of
still
that.
is. I
You
still
could just
have
go
Tumblr.
and yes, see, Gabe, no, see, Bloods and Crips in it settling their difference over Tumblr. You know how it
Facts,
is.
bro.
What?
He was never on.
I was on. I had a
these
Tumblr.
niggas,
I know
man?
you did.
You just didn't know that
No,
I
I
was.
did.
Yeah.
You got a premium Tumblr. It's crazy.
Oh damn.
Whatever. He gonna find a way to get a premium.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
That was all me. It was all me.
We
Making
have
all
so
this noise.
much to talk.
Let's get it.
about
Let's
this
get it.
week. And all I want to know is for the followers to go to Kenneth's following list on IG. Go to Roll Fiasco, go to following, and just look at it. I want y'all to just really, really look at it. And you can tell this man doesn't love himself because the type of women he's following. It's Black History Month.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's Black History Month. We can't say
Exactly.
This was the song I was talking about.
None of his followers is black.
That's not
You know
true.
what? No. Wait a minute.
That is not true.
I'm sorry, but
It
Kenneth
did.
denounces the black woman every time he kids.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
First off, fam, don't do this. Secondly, I'm defending my queens.
breaking news.
Third, that's it.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna expose you out
These
here.
allegations true,
No,
Mr. Rojo Fiasco.
no, they're not.
How many black women have you slept with in your life?
2.
Wait a minute.
Why do I suddenly hear JBL?
Yo, weird question, but is it his headphones and like speakers, or is it just like a coincidence, like the wrestler and the JBL speakers?
No, it's just
No.
a coincidence.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
just
coincidence.
Yeah,
That's gotta be coincidence.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
All white privilege.
Why not both?
Straight up. Oh man.
So go ahead, host. Go ahead, host man.
We should probably start the show because we didn't get to finish the questions from last week.
Yes.
So I believe you had a question that you really didn't
Yeah.
get to finish.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
From our own guest in the studio,
Hey.
homeboy Gabe. Gabe had hit me up with a question last week that we ran out of time to get to. So go ahead, Gabe. Ask your question, bro. Live.
I don't remember what the question was.
Oh, you don't remember the question? Oh, I got you. Gabe asked, and I quote, "How many times do you gotta get intimate with a woman before you can lose your protective covering?"
What?
Oh yeah, how many times you got to beat before you can just take
Hit it
the-
raw.
Yeah, go raw.
I mean,
I feel like this is Kenneth's lane.
expertise.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Really?
Wait, so,
Put
so
me on the
you're
spot.
the whole of the podcast. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not fucking.
I'm the...
I believe a king when he
What?
says that.
Why are you lying? I had to get off mic because I know they can still hear me. Why are you lying, bro? According to the story you just told us before we got
Oh yeah, word. Yo, my dude Evan out here
It's
wildin'.
Black History
He
Month. We're
wildin'.
not gonna
He
do
out
that.
here wildin'.
Gentlemen,
We got him.
got him.
We got Evan Combest.
It's Black History Month. We're
Why
not going
you
to
wa-
extort.
why
one
you
of our
lying, my
kings
brother?
On the air.
Nah.
you motherfucker. I thought this was a safe space.
Exactly. So, to answer Gabe's question, I feel like that has to be a conversation between you and her, like however y'all feel comfortable. Like,
Akai is shaking his head no. But
What?
keep going.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Nah.
No, before I walk out, go ahead. no, go ahead. Get your shit off. Nah, get your shit off.
This is good. This is good.
Get your shit off.
This
Go.
is good. This
no,
is
no,
good.
get your shit off.
Well,
Go.
my question would be to that is how soon do you have that conversation?
3 hours. 3 hours in.
3
Into the
hours
first
into
date.
like the
Into the first date.
First date. I thought like
Nah. Yeah, you gotta get out the way, like right there.
so you avoid the condiments altogether.
Of course, you gotta make the future, man. Legacies need to be created. So if I see a black queen, It's like, yo,
You just
Are
raw
we
dogging
fucking
all
or not?
black queens. That's toxic.
are we fucking or not? Nah, toxic. I'm destroying the white patriarchy, man. Down with the system, bro. Down with the system. What do they say? What do they say? Impregnate Beggy, so you can have another Bridget or something like that. Something like that. Somebody said it. Music podcast. Boom. Lyrics quoted. There you go. There it is. Got a 6ix9ine for that, timeline.
Stupid.
It's there. It's there.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
There you go.
Hey,
You got a million sound effects in this bitch.
I think it's like, I would say like after the 4th time, you're gonna automatically get it. Like,
well, I mean, but is this if you're looking to have a relationship with
Or
the
if it's
person, or
like an actual.
I would never have intercourse with someone that I don't want to be involved with for a very long time.
Why are you lying,
That's just how I live my life. Sorry.
anybody that holds their chest saying that that same exact phrase, know damn well they ain't pledging allegiance to nothing at all but themselves.
It hurts when you would ask such a question. You know what I mean?
That's insane.
Finesse.
2 times.
Finesse.
2 times.
2 times. That's right.
Two times protected to then go raw.
Is this with a significant other or just the person that you
2 times.
courting? 2 times. 2 times.
The way
That's
he's
his-
answering this definitively, I feel like he doesn't even ask to take it off the 3rd time. He just-
No,
They asked. They asked. Oh, that's why he said Combest. Oh, it's in the name.
He peeled it off like the mask from fucking Scooby-Doo.
Nah, he just
Oh man, Jenkins.
he pulls out the flavoring of a ramen noodle pack. Like, yo, I got it. And
Girl.
I got it.
Expired, yo. I guess we just gonna have to
that's
do
rape.
it.
Oh, y'all shouldn't be laughing.
That's terrible.
But 2 times. By the 2nd time, you can judge if the person's really, trying to go for it. And is that 2 sex sessions or 2 rounds or?
Oh no, 2 sessions.
Yeah.
After 2 sessions, come on. You should already know how.
After 2 rounds, I'm going to bed.
No, I meant like you got 2 rounds in 1 session. So
Oh, yeah,
2
yeah,
back-to-back
no.
condom sessions, like that's a lot. So now you go multiply
2
that by 2
condoms.
sessions. That's 4 condoms now.
Condoms
That's
are expensive.
By 4 condoms, you know how this other person feels about condoms.
You know what?
Unfortunately.
Now I see what you mean. Okay.
That's what
so
I mean.
by the 5th time
Yeah.
that you're about to go in,
If
it's
you if the person, if you feel like the other person
Yeah.
doesn't like it.
First
or
off,
they
if
don't
I'm
need
beating
that.
with a condom, I'm not giving you more than 1 round.
really?
Yeah, because I don't even know what's going on down there anyway until I get the joint off. So like, I'm not acting. I'm not putting on this acting performance twice in one night.
Now we gotta ask if that other person washed. It's on your shirt, so we gotta ask if that person washed or not. Because
I hope not.
I mean, if you use a protection, you probably washed.
I hope.
So.
I would hope.
Nah, but what if you
I would
if
hope.
you're going that? What if you're about to eat the box? You don't want that. I mean, you want to taste the whole day.
That's a whole fact.
You got any more questions?
I have a lot right now.
Not for Gabe. I mean, viewer questions. Viewer.
I'm viewing him, and I see there's a lot of questions that we need to ask, but we're gonna go keep moving.
The other question I got last week was from Mr. Blanks. He had asked how to get out of the friend zone with someone that you're close friends with. Like how do you go about doing that?
You're close friends. Why this
should-
is your
you
zone.
should be able to have
You're
Now
in the
now
zone.
You're attracted.
You should be able to have a conversation like, yo,
You
I know
could-
we've been cool for that long.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you want to, take it to the next level. And if you're really cool with them,
Yeah.
they'll just be like, no, or
Exactly.
I mean, maybe.
Go
Yeah.
Or that first no is she's gonna linger on it, and then she might come back to you and be like, well, actually,
That's like the way he phrased it was like, oh, like they kind of like see you like best friend / brother type shit. Like if it's at that point, then nah.
if it's yee energy, and we in the
Yee
south,
energy.
yee.
I love you like a cousin. It's
My
marriage
recommendation would be, should probably start plotting.
time. What you mean?
That's toxic.
I had to.
Thank you.
I mean, like, if you feel like you want a relationship with this person, then you gotta like, you've already established a friendship, so you feel close with them. But now you need to see other sides of them. Try to go to a party with them. Get lit.
I'm sure you.
See-
Get lit.
See their
If you're
dance.
friends
See their
with
dance
them-
moves on the
Yeah.
dance floor.
See how they move.
See how they shoot. See how
See
they
how they
cross.
move in a different light.
How many of y'all have watched Dawson's Creek?
I don't want to wait.
I'm black. Wait.
Well, Dawson's
I've
Creek.
seen it.
Joey and Dawson.
I don't watch.
Let Gabe talk, bro.
Joey and Dawson.
Yeah.
That was hard to do.
Yeah.
They knew each other mad long.
You guys actually know the show?
Yes.
Yeah, I
snap.
watched Dawson Creek.
Kenneth was watching the show early this week.
Oh yeah, you was.
You want to speak on TV
Tell us
shows?
what you heard.
And remember, this might be about the friend zone or some other. What is it about?
So, last time we had Gabe on, we were talking a lot about toxic femininity. So I was watching the show Friends.
Raising awareness.
So, Friends
more
has
you know.
Friends has a lot of examples of toxic femininity. Homegirl Rachel is beyond toxic. Like when she found out homeboy Ross was feeling her, she went to the airport to try and get at him before he went to China. But then when he came back with a Chinese girl on his arm, she was like plotting to sabotage the whole relationship. And then like 2 seasons later, when homeboy was getting married in London, she hopped on the plane, like bought that last minute ticket, went all the way to London to go on this dude's wedding day to be like, I still love you. Ain't that toxic?
Very.
Finesse.
Wait.
Now, I brought this up to Evan, and he brought up
Let me counterject with that.
Yeah.
So you said that's toxic to interrupt a wedding and profess your love for a person. That's toxic. Do we all agree with that?
Yes.
I would.
So in a different world, when Dwayne did it, was that still toxic?
I don't really remember much of the different world.
Oh, but you know Dawson's Creek though, fam.
I went back to that. I went back to Dawson's Creek. I watched the series in its
turned it off.
entirety 3 or 4 times. That's it.
Ew. Different world. I only like my world one way. Thank you.
Wow.
Nah, I'm gonna shoot him some bills. No. He probably stopped watching after Lisa Bonet left.
Oh,
go.
come
No,
on.
There you go.
that's
See,
facts.
there you go.
I mean,
I got you.
no,
bro. I
but-
got you, bro.
But when Dwayne did it, when he interrupted her wedding
Mm-hmm.
and was like, I love you, baby, I want to be with you, this and that, and it's her dude that she's
Fiance.
on. Yeah, fiance, dude, whatever, fuck him. When he and his whole family and everything, they trying to hold him back. He, nah, I love you, baby, I want to be with you. Just say yes. She's like, guys, will you have? And he did the whole vows and all of that. And she was like, I do. Was that toxic?
Nah.
Yes. It's toxic.
What?
It's
Thank
toxic either
you.
way.
Thank you.
How?
It's toxic either way. Love and basketball when Monica did it.
Ah.
Oh, I'm gonna play for your heart in basketball. Like,
Oh.
yo, I'm married, Mo.
Ooh.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna pop up in my hospital room? How you get
You
in
gotta
there?
dunk for love sometimes.
How you
though.
get in my hospital room? Like
Who
that's-
let
that's
you in?
toxic.
I'm the husband.
Security guard?
Yeah,
Nah,
he's
you can
fired.
go in. Yo, your story sounds mad insightful and impactful.
Nah,
Wasn't that another teen movie? What movie were they like? They meet him
every
at the
teen movie.
airport.
Oh,
Every-
let them through TSA
that's
and
not
shit
another
like that.
team
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen nowadays.
Actually,
when they wasn't getting paid.
yeah, exactly,
Nah.
exactly.
Yeah, you had a good 2-week window.
Get your shit off.
Even The Graduate.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
if
no, I've seen The
that's
Graduate.
Okay. Oh, see, you was
Y'all
you
watching
have
a lot of
nice
these.
Film on.
Yeah, film background. Yeah.
The Graduate is
Only
also
movie
an
I watch is
example
Black
of that.
Panther. I don't know nothing what y'all talking about.
You gonna
So
go see
I
it for free this week?
Of course. I'm gonna pay too.
What?
I'm gonna see it for free and I'm gonna pay. You're gonna hear that a lot this month.
Oh
Fucking-
my god! So
that was the question for that.
Yes.
I had one last question. I believe it was about ghosting.
Mm.
How do we
I think
go
that was
about it?
by,
Yeah, it was from Rolo.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout
Rolo.
out Rolo.
You want to know how do you go about? Is it really rude? Is it like how do you go about if you want to go somebody? How do you?
I was always told silence is violence. So you shouldn't do it. I still do it.
I'm on.
Oh.
I shouldn't have.
There
I
you
shouldn't
go.
have done it.
There
I
you
shouldn't
go.
have done it.
Is it because it was done to you first, or
No, like I'm a very if things stop going my way or if I don't like the situation, if I see it heading to a dark place,
Oh,
Todd Gay.
that's her? They here. No, who did you ghost?
where's my papers?
Door number one.
Where's my papers? Nah, but like it's like I run.
You right?
Like I run from shit. So I've run and I think that make it better even though it usually doesn't.
You ever tried to like the self-sabotaging move? Like I'm gonna make you hate me so you leave me.
Yes, but it in recent works it hasn't it wasn't successful.
Dang.
It's like, oh, we can work through this. No, but I'm doing all of these things.
I'm always gonna love you.
Yeah, stop it. I didn't
No,
ask you
you're
to do that. Yeah. Don't
I'll always be here for you.
Yeah.
No,
Don't think you next me. Like I didn't ask for this. I'm
you're doing too much.
Yeah.
He's like, I know times are rough, but we're gonna find a way through God. We're gonna. Oh, come on, why you bring God in this?
Exactly.
Now,
Not the big
now,
homie.
now I'm gonna look terrible. Jesus.
Now I got to do this in front of God.
On God and them.
Yeah, exactly.
On a Sunday.
On one knee, on bended knee.
On the Sabbath.
Crazy.
You couldn't hit me on the Sabbath.
During communion.
You're gonna wait till tomorrow.
Stupid. I want to let you get the chance.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the
Free
chance.
6ix9ine, by the way.
Yo, shout out.
No, he's coming.
He's gonna come out.
Yeah.
He out here snitching, but that's all we'll really
At
talk
what
about
cost?
that. 47
career.
years apparently.
How do y'all feel
No,
about
that's not
snitching?
real.
What?
How do y'all feel about snitching?
Oh, I'm with it. Don't tell me shit.
Facts. I'm a civilian. Tax
Don't tell me
said,
shit.
if you
I
a
thought he was
civilian,
gonna say I'm gonna
then
survive.
act like a civilian.
Snitching. I'm gonna survive.
I'm snitching. Don't do anything
If it-
illegal around
I'm
me,
the type of
bro.
nigga
No,
just don't tell
do-
me. If you do something
no,
illegal, never tell me.
You got the Citizen app?
Facts.
So I can be
Facts.
honest when
You got the Citizen app?
when
Nah,
cops.
my mom
oh,
has
I know. I know
See?
exactly that way you tell all the crime. And
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Don't.
If
Doesn't
if,
that seem like
if
the
it's at the
craziest thing, though?
if it's at the cost of my freedom, like between my freedom and your freedom, and like
Why you put me in that situation?
exactly.
Why you put me in that situation? Yeah,
now
you fucked
you
up
have
first.
fucked up. Checkmate, nigga.
It really.
So you was a kid saying, "Yeah, we had homework last night."
Nah, I wasn't that nigga. No.
No,
'Cause
you
I-
sure?
That's
You
different.
sure?
No.
I don't know.
No. I was never that nigga because I never did homework. Why would I remind the teacher the shit I did?
Homework is lit, bro. What you mean?
Education is
Homework is,
fun.
homework is dumb. Homework is still dumb to me. Anyway, moving on.
Come on now, dog.
I
Come
ain't gonna hate on
on,
education.
man.
I don't hate on education. I hate on the thought of homework.
The
If I'm
infrastructure.
if
The
I'm
ideology
doing
of
well
homework.
in classwork,
Talk to these white devils.
if I'm doing
Get
well
'em.
in classwork and I'm passing all the tests, why are you making me take the work home?
Get him.
Where I'm not going to be thinking of this shit. Where I have to think about the other
Prove
8
you
or 9
not
classes.
cheating.
I don't give a, prove that I am cheating. Can you do it? Nope. Stupid. Passed the class, didn't I? Fuck y'all.
But to answer the ghosting question, I don't particularly ghost people, but I will slowly fade away.
Yeah. I'll make my conversations extra dry on purpose.
Not even just dry, just that it's just not as consistent.
Pulling back interest.
Yeah, just a little bit over time. So just enough where you don't notice it. And then eventually it'll be a couple days and might turn into a
I'm
week,
an immediate stop.
2 weeks.
Really?
And then
Cold turkey, just
if she doesn't address it, then I'm just going to slowly fade
Even
out
if
over
she's
time.
addressing it, this is like.
Oh, if she's I'm just going to hit you straight with the facts.
Now,
Dang.
if you're addressing it like, oh, my fault, I'm busy. Like,
Oh, no, I don't want to
hella
talk to you no more.
dismissive, hella like it's like.
leave you on scene and shit.
I've done that. Like,
I
all
never
my
turn my-
receipts is off, but if,
Oh, you
if
pussy.
I'm tight and like
You
I'm
pussy.
like I'll go in, turn it, boom,
You
turn
pussy.
it back on.
He pussy. My rev receipts is on all the time.
Nah, I can't
you
do
gonna,
that.
Nah,
Nah,
you're going
nah.
to see me read your
Nah,
shit.
'cause my mom's be texting me sometimes like,
Yeah,
oh, I
you're
made
going to see
you
me.
back.
Yeah, that's why she got an Android.
No,
I'll probably send a screenshot. Yeah, I read it. Screenshot of the rev receipt.
That's, that's toxic.
To my own mother. Next topic. Well, first topic. What the fuck was the first thing I said I wanted to talk about?
Bow wow.
Bow Wow. Oh, Bow Wow. Yes, Bow fucking Wow. Bow Wizzle. Shad Moss. Shad Moss.
Out here.
Breaking news. I guess no, not really.
Not really.
Well,
It's happened like
well, because I
2
forget
days
this comes out Monday. Yeah. He was arrested at night because he got into an altercation with a woman who appeared to be his ex-girlfriend or girl he's still messing with, was most recent known girlfriend, Kylie Smile. They seemed to get into they got into a fight at a party, and they both got arrested, and then their mugshots were released. And her mugshot, she seemed fine, just a little angry, agitated. Bow Wow's mugshot.
Looks like he fought like fucking like Black Cat from fucking
X23.
So when you said they got into a fight at the part, like an argument, or it was like fisticuffs from?
I'm gonna show you the
fisticuffs.
picture.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up the picture, bro.
Nah, it's crazy.
I don't
Like,
know if this was where Evan's going with this question, but how do y'all feel about women hitting on you?
That's where we're going.
Oh,
That's-
that's exactly.
that's
Once you see this mugshot, like it,
That is exactly.
you can then form your opinion from there.
Yes, yeah. Everybody has seen that video of a homeboy on the train
Oh,
slapping the
with the A-ball jacket. Yep.
Jesus
Damn.
out of Shorty,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Slap the fay out of.
Slap the transfer. Damn. Stand clear of the closing slaps, please. Damn.
He slapped the door.
That's the last thing
Slapped
they
it
heard.
through the car.
Heard
Slapped
it.
it through the train car.
And you were saying we need security on the MTA.
MTA retirements, bro.
Word.
Damn right.
Yo, shout out to MTA for fucking up my commute all the
But
time.
a lot of people were making jokes at Bow Wow's expense that he got fucked up,
Yes.
apparently, by this girl.
Clearly.
That he got scratched and, oh, shit, is crazy. But at the same time, not that many people, mainly some men, not all girls, but some maybe 3% of women really jumping out to say that, yo, if this was the other way around, y'all would be looking at Bow Wow like Chris Brown.
Super canceled.
I
Bury
mean,
this nigga under the bury
Bow
this
Wow
nigga
was-
under the jail. All that shit.
If nobody was listening before, is it really canceled?
I mean, he still could make some good.
Yeah, I got some good. I got a mood music song from Bow Wow that you gotta hear.
Mood music?
Yeah, some sad shit. I'm not gonna play it on the podcast, but I'm gonna hit you up off air.
I bet.
It's some.
Bow Wow got a song when he covered some Erykah Badu joint. That it was hard. It was hard. I think it was like one of the green light tapes. But this is not a music podcast. My fault.
No, it's not a music podcast. But Bow Wow got hurt, and my only thing with Bow Wow is that he got scratched in the face, and she didn't seem to have any
Visible
no
injuries.
visible injuries.
So we can't say for sure that he did hit her. All we know,
and
for
both
right
the stories
now,
were both very mixed up.
Yeah.
So the police just assumed they could see that there was apparently
there's
a
visible
scuffle.
damage on Bow Wow.
And maybe some of her clothes were messed up, but
Exactly.
she tried to say that he hit her, so they just arrested both of them.
Yeah.
Both brought them in for bookings. They probably both out on bail and everything. But
by the time people are hearing this, they're both out because I know
Yeah.
Bow Wow's already out.
so, how do y'all feel about?
He texted you when he got out.
Of course.
Who
you think snitched? Fucking.
You
But how do
already know,
y'all
bro.
feel about with
Know the
women
vibes.
who hit men?
Either way.
You
It's
have
bad.
to do everything you can to not hit them back. Like don't put never. It's never okay to put your hand on a woman ever. It's just whatever happens in the situation is what happens in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's it's really hard to speak on a topic like this, but yeah.
Have we ever been in heated arguments with girls? Hands on you.
Yes.
With girls who put hands on you.
Yes.
We all have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides. Both
Yeah.
sides.
I don't know about you gentlemen, but I don't play that at all. I don't even play fight with my shorties. With any girl that I'm dealing with, I don't even play fight with you because I don't know. Listen, we
What
not
you
in.
can take and
We
shit.
don't work in the WWE. This ain't professional wrestling, my nigga. Like, there's no referee here. It's just me and you. Who's the guy? Who's the guy to say, yo, who's going too far? Who's not going too far? Will you sit me in my ear hard enough? Yo, that's my ear. You ever been smacked in the ear mad hard?
Yes,
I'm the
by
guy
my mother.
during sex, like, yo, that like you scratched me too hard. Like we gotta.
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
I got soft one time because Shorty scratched me in the back too hard while I was piping.
It happens.
That hurt. That hurt.
happens.
I was like, why?
Y'all gotta grow up. Y'all quiet.
What?
I'm silently judging you. I've never had.
So you could just be hard. So you just stay on rock hard.
So
while you-
box is whack.
So you can fight with a hard dick. All right, cool. Let me know what type of nigga you is.
What? What?
I don't even know that.
He saw too.
Wait a minute. He is. Officers, that right there.
Yeah, get your shit off. Go
That
ahead.
right there.
Get your shit off. Go ahead.
Don't judge me. I'm just. I don't play fight. I don't do that. I will have a very firm conversation with a girl who tries to put her hands on me, even if she's playing. Just like, yo,
Relax.
I don't know how you grew up, what type of life you came from, what road, what path led you this way. I don't know what it was about my vibe that invited that, but
This
Don't-
is a safe space.
don't know.
I'm a
Just
child of
don't-
God.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't-
I have a. I won't say I have a quick temper, but it's still never ever come to like even almost putting hands on a woman. But it's just like it's a quick yo.
Relax.
Yeah.
Like, affirm, like, yo, you need to relax.
Diffuse.
What was it? OLS 2? He was
Yeah.
3.
Oh, there's
He
a
was
lot of bars.
Yeah.
I didn't attack you, bitch. I was restraining you.
You can't slap. You can't smash my laptop.
Yeah, react. Scratch that. Exactly.
You know,
You
but-
about to lock me
Yeah,
up.
we about to get into a sad
Exactly.
bag.
Say the music podcast.
Play outstanding. Dun, dun, dun.
Now y'all can talk about physical shit and relationships, like, or how y'all should feel about this Bow Wow shit. What's the moral behind all of this? What do you feel like people should take away from this?
Bow needs to take some martial arts classes because this nigga needs some head movement.
Yo, you know what? No, that's my only thing. I was like, damn, Bow Wow, you're not supposed to hit her. You're not supposed to really react. But if she coming at you, my nigga, just
bob and weave.
Yeah, or just do this.
But
protect your face.
The picture is claws, right?
Yeah.
That takes one time.
I know. That's what all it takes is one good swipe of them hard ass acrylic nails.
1 mush, 2 mush, and then she just and then
we don't know what it was.
Yoked her up.
Or just try to security.
The bear hug, like, yo,
good.
relax.
You know what you do
guys,
to your little,
you good.
You do to your little sibling.
You good.
You gonna stop?
But I gotta shoot Bow Wow some bail. They were at a party. They were probably drinking. He was probably tipsy. In his mind, he was like, "Oh, I'm moving out the way of it." Ooh, shit!
Little do he know he just.
Yup, he got the little knocked out of him. He got the bow.
He got the shad knocked out his mouth.
He was just like, wow.
She hit him with the bow. Then he went, wow.
Yeah.
My face, though.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, how do y'all feel? What's the moral behind all of this?
Moral is there's still a lot of issues in couples that are still unresolved. You gotta know yourself before you get into a relationship with somebody like that.
You gotta know who you like, how your partner works at like a setting like that, at a party when there's liquor around. Because if they're a completely different person, like a Jekyll and Hyde situation, maybe a big party, like whatever type of like setting they were in, isn't the type of place you should be with that person.
Facts.
That's how I see it.
Snapple facts.
Should I play Outstanding? Or do my own version?
Yeah, do your own version.
Chapter 7, verses 16 and 17. Yes, sir. They shall hunger
Kenny,
no
you about to
more,
wild out?
neither shall they thirst anymore.
You mind if I wild out real quick?
Go ahead.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Wait, what camera should I twerk in?
All of them. All of them.
Hey. Do you want a revolution?
All right. Just trying to help out.
That was like the 18th song you played this
Oh
episode.
no! If we're gonna get taken down, might as well do it all.
Well, dirty
30. Get it all out in this one fucking
dirty
episode.
30.
Mine as well.
Exactly. But I guess I want to transition. Just give a quick update to the story that we were talking about last week about the this from Facebook Live.
Oh yes.
Yes, the girl who got raped. I forget her name all the way.
I forget her name too.
I might have it in here. Do I have it in it? No, I don't have her name, but I do have the guy's name because they found out who he was.
Good.
And then they convicted him. He's facing a minimum of 25 years. His name is Dominique Williams.
Yo, Dominique Williams. Good for you, nigga. Hope you get locked up.
Yeah, under the jail.
No,
under the jail.
Because that's just crazy. I remember watching that video, and then now that it came out, and they even have his mugshot and everything. They've arrested him and just judging.
I couldn't watch the whole video. It was nasty.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't advise people to see it, but it's because it's a very hard watch. And it was crazy because in the video, he got the hat on, trying to act like he's all cool and shit. And even in the mugshot, he has like this smug look on his face. But at the same time, like you see niggas who treat women wrong, you see what God did. That nigga's hairline was at the back of his head.
Damn.
Good.
That's why
he had
He visited Steph Cuts.
Exactly. So when they made sure to take that mugshot, they was like, "Hey, yo, Playboy,
Playboy,
take that hat off.
Wipe that Beijing off you."
Yup. Yo, speaking of Beijing, have we heard?
We've heard
the
it.
Tory Lanez Dream Doll?
We've heard it.
Yo.
WrestleMania, Barsmania,
Barsmania,
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
The most epic rap battle in fucking.
Yo, what happened to casket matches? I don't mean to get off topic. But
they don't do those. They don't do those no more.
SmackDown versus Raw, that was my go-to.
But have you gentlemen heard the Dream Doll diss?
Yes, I did.
Oh man,
I heard it.
Wasn't he beefing with Don Q?
He was supposed
that's
to.
the reason
it transpired into this.
In the beef of Don Q, he tried to say that, yo, I heard you paid to fuck Dream Doll. I fucked her for free. You out here paying to fuck bitches because you got a disease. And
she came back on that 50
And then she heard that and was like, yo, see, you can't even.
She cracked her knuckles. It was like, all right, let me get a mic real quick.
Yep, she was like, hold my drink. She was like, hold my starlet. I'm about to bar this nigga up. And she came on track and she was like, you can't even be nice to dudes anymore. Fuck them for free. I fucked you for free, Tory Lanez, and now you out here trying to disrespect me. Let me disrespect you. You was out here trying to suck my toes through my socks.
Through my socks.
You was eating my ass. You was all of this. You had your Beijing hair dye, your fake hairline.
Said she rolled the nigga Beijing off.
Off. She had it in her lap.
That's insane.
You know how
Rough.
After I heard that verse, I looked at like a Tory Lanez live, and I was like, that shit is wild, dark, like around this. You know what I mean? So it's like,
This joint is passionate. Tory Lanez and Kenneth got the same beard, but they don't look the same. I'm saying they're the same natural beard. I'm just giving them an
Get your
image.
shit off. Go ahead.
It's not a diss.
No.
You
Get
have
your
to
shit
go
off.
see them.
No.
defend yourself, beloved.
No. I'm gonna let him get his shit off. Go ahead.
Put that on a shirt.
Put that on his
Shit
shirt.
off.
But it was wild disrespectful, and ultimately, it was toxic femininity.
Yes, it was.
Because
Really?
at the end of the day, if you try to we talked about this in a very early episode. If you try to trash a man that you slept with, it only makes you look even worse.
Because guess what?
Yeah, that's right.
He still beat.
Ooh, damn.
Undefeated. You suck my toes through my sock. I still beat.
I mean, but it goes back to that.
You try to have a threesome with another nigga.
I still beat.
Wait a minute. Wait, whoa.
But
Wait.
You see perception. You see
No.
how perception works?
Perception? What do you mean perception?
Because he
I
could've-
see exactly what just
He
was said.
could've came-
No,
he could've tried.
he could have came. No,
He could have
not me.
her.
No,
He could have approached her.
He's probably
with
looking
the
at his man
preposition-
beat.
roll that
That's
back.
all.
Exactly.
Roll back
with
the tape.
preposition
Roll
and
back
said,
the tape.
Yo,
No.
me and my friend would like to run the
Hold up.
train.
Hold up. Hold up. You said he tried to have a threesome with another nigga,
That's what she said.
and we just gonna tiptoe over that?
I'm
Because
trying
it
to
probably
address
wasn't
it.
that. Yeah.
It's
What
just
you
what I
mean?
said,
Nah,
it's
nah,
how
nah,
perception
nah,
works.
nah,
Like,
nah,
Let him talk.
Nah.
Let him
Check
explain
this
it.
out.
Nah.
He could have approached her and said, "Yo, I'm interested in having some fun with you, and also my man would like to join in too after.
Yeah, go ahead. Start on
He
your
would like
words.
to partake in this right after me.
Or along.
He'd like to come along
at
for
the same
the
time.
ride. Choo choo. And she heard that and took it as, oh, y'all trying to?
What you and Gabe out here doing, bro?
I never.
What you? Nah, because y'all was talking a little too like briskly about these orgies and shit.
I just asked
Were
We're
you
y'all
inviting-
comfortable enough with ourselves to speak
With
on these
yourselves, yeah, with yourselves.
things. You have a
with
premium
yourselves.
private snap.
Yes,
my
I
G.
do,
You
and
have
it's
a premium
popping.
Facebook.
It's popping. You know how much of the
yourself,
income tax
it
I
would
got
be
from other
private.
people?
He got
It's
a premium
crazy.
Facebook. It's crazy.
Premium fit? Yeah, no, it's pretty.
I saw your premium MySpace the other day. I don't know how it got on my page.
What you
but it was
thinking?
Crazy.
What you thinking, bro?
I mean, I need a code so I can get a discount.
I don't even remember my MySpace line.
I drop it.
All right, bet.
I drop it. I'm gonna go live
Anyway,
and pin it. I got you.
back
I got
to
you.
Dream Doll and Tory
No,
Lanez.
Yo, wait a minute,
It's-
but
ultimately, it's toxic femininity. You can't shit on a man that you slept with.
I get it, but dudes do it all the time to women.
It's
Exactly.
toxic masculinity.
It's the
It's
same way how I
both
said
sides.
It's both
exactly.
sides, yeah.
So it's just
Same
toxic
with-
humanity.
Yes.
It's like,
There you go.
It's
Exactly.
toxic behavior.
toxic behavior.
Exactly.
Yes.
You just apply it to
Yes.
the
Yes.
appropriate
Situation.
thing. And
Yeah.
how I like to define it, just to make sure there's a clear distinction of what I view toxic masculinity or toxic femininity is. Toxic masculinity is failure of proper communication at the cost of one's pride. That's toxic masculinity. And for toxic femininity is failure to communicate intentions or, just letting there be being on the same page and understanding with your partner at the cost of one's ego. Because some women have very strong egos and they won't say what they really
or fragile
mean,
ones.
or maybe fragile and they front like it's really big at the cost of it because they don't want to say what they really want because they don't want to look a certain way.
Facts. That's facts, Kellerman.
Yeah. And the same thing with men. Men act like they don't want to do certain things because they don't want to seem a certain way. I'm guilty of it myself. Certain
Same.
things I don't do because I'm like, you ain't gonna have me out here looking like a simp. It's like even if I really like a chick, I'm like, I can't act like I really, really like a chick.
Word.
Because I can't let her know I like
Word.
it. as
You gotta
much. She might
downplay it
take-
sometimes.
Exactly.
Word.
She
You
might-
gotta.
That's toxic.
Yeah. No, I get you, bro.
Yeah, I think people are confused, and because we've been bringing awareness to toxic femininity, that we just hide toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
No.
But I call it out.
Yeah.
I address it within myself, and I hope
I think
to
this is
grow
the
out
year
of
too.
it.
Both
This is the year
exist.
too. A lot of people are calling people out on shit.
Of
I think
course.
it's definitely needed.
Yes.
I was gonna bring something up. I was like, I don't know. February, we have a lot of different things going on. Obviously, Valentine's Day. Have you guys ever had a bad Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
Valentine's Day date or something like that?
Date.
Oh,
Yes.
Date? No.
Yes.
No?
I can recall my bad Valentine's Day date exclusively because this was back.
Break it down.
This is back when Jeremy Lin was still on the Knicks. when he had like a breakout game against the Raptors, and he hit that.
Remember
game.
it like a lot
because that was the only good thing about that date. Because I was watching Jeremy Lin go off against the Raptors.
Linsanity.
The height of Linsanity.
Wait, you took her to a game?
No, I took her to a restaurant that had the game playing.
The date was bad because you was paying attention to basketball, not her. That's toxic.
That's not toxic on my end. It was kind of toxic on her end because she was getting upset that there was a long ass wait at a restaurant that she, one, didn't know she wanted to go to, and then two,
set the reservation.
exactly. So it was like, oh, I want to go out.
Maybe she just didn't know if you could afford the restaurant, so she was like,
Nah.
No. I could afford it. I could afford it. She couldn't. I had the job at the time. She didn't.
Damn.
There you go.
Because from the judging from the context of what he was saying, it seemed as if that he kept asking her and she didn't know what she wanted until the last minute, and then once they get there, she's shocked.
It was a 45-minute wait. I got to sit through.
Day? That's
yes,
nice. I
got to sit through the entire game. I watched the entire Linsanity in Toronto. That's how bad that Valentine's date was. And then to get home, then she was like, "Oh, I don't want to do nothing."
So you was.
So I paid $300 for this dinner, and I don't get nothing.
Wait.
what the
sir,
eat?
Sir, I have to. Even though that's your girl, hang on. You can't just. Yeah, hold on.
$300.
Whose glasses are these?
$300.
300
reasons why we ain't going out again. That's our entire dating for the entire year.
But
I'm sorry, $300.
300. I saved up. I'm gonna let you go. I saved up 3 paychecks for this.
Wait a minute.
That way I had enough.
What you doing? Yo, you making this worse the more you say.
Don't say that. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that, man.
I saved up. That way I still had in my pocket. That way I could ball out on this date, and then you still unsatisfied?
Not me. I'm just confused on the $300
bones.
Mo.
300.
You broke. Where? Where'd y'all go?
I'm not even gonna say.
No, I feel like you making it up.
No, that chicken from Popeyes.
I feel like it's just you and her at one dinner.
Yes, at one dinner.
Nah, I don't believe this is real. I don't believe it happened.
You don't believe it's real?
$300.
300.
I need the restaurant name.
You need the restaurant name?
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember because it was in the city.
You didn't hear the song? You didn't hear the restaurant? I got you. Wait a minute.
See, I'm trying to get down to business, and they got jokes.
I know.
No.
Let him get the shit off.
$300.
300.
You didn't know what restaurant
between the both of us.
Oh, damn.
That's a lot of chicken. What'd you order?
Wait, I got you.
Let me get a number 5.
My phone
Yo, just snuff them. Just snuff them.
One of these days, it's gonna happen. I promise.
One of these days, Akai. One of these days.
I'll be waiting.
$300.
Oh, jeez.
How long was you with this woman before you? How long were you with this girl before you spent $300?
This was our third Valentine's Day, like together.
3 years, okay, but $300.
That's a lot.
Are you playing a Popeyes commercial?
That's where you went.
That is not where I went.
You sure?
I'm positive.
From Popeyes.
Anyone who could spend over $100 at Popeyes is insane. But to drop $300 at Popeyes,
I just
I do that.
$60 at Popeyes.
Oh yeah.
For a 16-piece, some niggas was wildin'.
Yeah, they are. They usually are.
Oh, you got it with the sides and everything?
Yeah.
That's
Popeyes
a
is
lot.
trash.
Oh, that's why. Because I just get the just chicken shit.
Popeyes is
You
trash.
stealing.
Just chicken.
I'm stealing.
They forced me to get the size.
We need to cancel Popeyes in 2019.
But
Can
no,
we not?
I completely.
Popeyes is
My
pretty
heart
decent.
goes out to you in that story.
Does it?
Sorry you had to deal with
No.
that. But
No,
it
no,
is
no.
toxic to say that you was expecting sex. It's toxic to kind of say that, to imply that you was expecting some type
For
of.
someone I was with for 3 years at this point.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you
Just
can't.
a little
you
bit,
can't
yeah.
expect sex.
You can't expect
You cannot.
sex.
It's
Never expect anything from
Yeah.
anybody.
You can ask.
in a relationship. It's a
You
little
could have
bit,
asked.
It's a little bit crazy to expect sex. You got to be respectful.
Get your shit off.
I mean, I didn't even get gifts on my birthday from significant others. So. Oh. Nah, don't do that. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Which coworker
Hey,
was
there
this,
we
Akai?
Yo, this dude is good, man.
What the fuck?
Yo,
We
Gabe.
have a couple of minutes
We
left,
got a lot
and
of
I
minutes
wanna
left.
Go to the last topic that I want to have is about the Nick Cannon clip with he had the brother, the guy Rizad Islam,
Rizza
Islam from the nation talking about
Shout
black
out
women.
Rizza Islam.
Yeah, no, not that one. But he wanted to know about black men sleeping with white women and saying that that's bad. If you prefer a white woman over a black woman, you don't deserve any woman. if you're a black man who prefers that, because black women were there to nurture you, heal your wounds, and be there for you during all the tough times, and you overstep those women to go after the actual oppressors, the people who were in positions of power to keep you down back then. So I would like to know, how do we feel about that? I'll play the whole clip, but it's too long.
Certain people do that. Certain people is just like, oh, not only white women. Those people have issues. That's like something deeply rooted. But if you just like something, like I like all women, like Asian, black, white, Spanish, whatever.
Your culture.
Yeah, like if whatever you like, you like.
Yeah.
Am I a slave, a monkey, coon, whatever, because I want to sleep with a white girl? Like that's nuts, and that just goes to, like, I don't like people that are overly sensitive in that form.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. Like, you shouldn't be on this platform saying stuff like that and starting toxic conversations. I feel like that's not. There's nothing healthy about the way he worded what he said that would help move the culture forward. That would help mend certain,
especially African American men.
Yeah.
No, I definitely agree with that. And like you said in the beginning of what you said, he should have stated that. Black men who say, I don't date black women, I prefer this over black women, that there's a really big distinction between that, because then if you don't state that, then the line gets blurred and it can be misinterpreted. If you're a black man with a Spanish woman, a black man with a white woman, or whatever, it's like it could be misinterpreted. It's like, yo, you don't like black women? Like, I never said that.
Facts.
I just don't. I just haven't. I'm just not with one right now. I just don't got it on me right now.
Like, my mom's is black, my sister's black.
Exactly.
I love black women.
Exactly. And if you just don't make that clear distinction, but there are dudes out there,
there are guys
especially
out there.
Like, because most black men are just, they're also synonyms for, like, super masculinity, super aggressive and tough. So if you're like a nerdy black guy, like, I've been to a lot of conventions, you meet a lot of, some of these black nerds, the blurs of the world. They don't particularly like black women because they feel like, oh, black women have always clowned me. Remember Donald Glover, Childish Gambino? He stated before. He said it in music. I wasn't black enough for some of these girls. I wasn't aggressive. I wasn't as tough. I wasn't viewed that way. So black women, didn't like me. So now I feel a way towards black women, and I'm going to date other girls over them. And that is something that should be addressed.
And to speak with something you just said, like, black men are seen as super masculine, but they are also the most attacked.
Yeah.
And
amongst men.
Yeah, amongst men. Just everything the black men do is wrong.
Or viewed aggressive.
Yeah, it's nuts. But that's a different.
It's almost like we're one of the most misunderstood people on the face of the earth, outside of black women.
We misunderstand ourselves.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
we've been set and pit against each other. Hold on. But we've been pit against each other since slavery.
Yeah.
Where we're only breeding the strongest Negroes. So you're not the strongest Negro. It just creates self-hate.
Facts.
And then the house nigga versus the field one complex. There's so many different things that have been installed within us through generations. And then all they did was take the shackles off us and say, I guess you're free. I guess.
Yeah.
Because we're not even going to give you anything. We're not going to do anything for you. We're not going to give you any reparations. We're not going to give you any land. We're not going to give you any rights off rip. We're just like, all right, we can't own you, but you still can't hang out with us.
And everything you create 500 years later, we're just going to emulate and try to steal and make it ours. Because we're also the most copied human beings. So
we're the most fetishized culture on the face of this earth. But, and even in the same vein, that's what I'm saying, like, when it comes to, when you have to pick who you want in terms of dating and dating within your own race, you shouldn't be afraid to date outside of your race.
Right.
There's other cultures in the world. You might want to sit there and learn, but don't let that be misinterpreted as, oh, you don't like black women. Like, we joke on Kenneth a lot about not dating black women, but we know Kenneth likes black women. He's never come to us in person and be like, yo, I don't fuck with black bitches at all. Never. He's never done that. He just hasn't had one on him. Every time we see him, he just hasn't had one on him yet. But he hasn't said, yo, I don't fuck with black bitches. Never. You'll never catch me with one. He's never been that I've never gotten that vibe from him. He's never said it to me. So
I don't think he would say it. And it from what I know of Kenneth, it's just not, that's not him.
Yeah. But that's what I'm just,
I appreciate you.
That was nice.
But I'm just saying, when it comes to that, it should be some type of line in between that.
I got to, bro. I got to, bro. Yo, I've been sitting next to this nigga for 30 episodes. No.
30 weeks. We got about 4 minutes. Go ahead.
4 minutes. No. But to really touch on that whole issue, I feel like it's detrimental to us to have to just look at it as like, yo, we're just people discovering other people. Like, it's literally now in these times where we're getting access to everyone in the world at the touch of a button on your phone. You can see different choices and options and opportunities. Those are the things that connect us. So if we forget that and just look at it as just like, oh, this is this color, or this is that type of person, that type of woman, or anything like that, it's just gonna limit us in our way of thinking and connecting with people. Like, come on, like, can we not?
I like that. And on that note, I think that's where we should end it.
Oh,
so Gabe,
seems fair.
Yeah, Gabe, thank you for coming. It's always fun when we have you.
Yes, of course.
Thanks for having me.
And last minute announcement: we have a IG for the Can We Not?
Yes,
page.
check out the Can We Not pod.
Yeah. It needs to follow me back, by the way. But I mean, you know, just throwing that out there.
Speak to that nigga to your right. Speak to homeboy to your right.
I
I haven't been running it.
I said you have the login.
Yeah, but I haven't been running it, as you could tell, because that story the other day on my birthday was flaming the shit out of me.
We out of time.
Right? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, you thought I forgot. Oh, you thought I forgot.
This is outro music.
Oh, you thought I forgot.
Rojo Fiasco Godzilla. Follow on IG. Can We Not Pod. Evan Combest. All the social media.
G.
Keaton. Follow everybody. Until then, guys.
Tone Viera and Jade.
Scott's Crescent Radio. City World Radio. We out of here.
Hey. Go on that story. That was pretty good.
Oh, you thought I forgot? Oh, and then the one on Thursday. Oh, yo, you gonna beat up this nigga? Yo,
I didn't say beat him up. I said take his lunch money.
Yo, I was thinking it would be hard for you to get like some training gear that say I'm gonna let you get your shit off, but you would like your hands out right before you like fucking it up.
Yo, word, bro.